Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love, and I'm back with more no-contact success stories. I know that these really help you if you're doing no contact. They give you hope. They give you strength to not break it. So here we go. I broke up with my longtime girlfriend. I was the dumper. She blocked me on everything and went dark. I tried to move on and thought I was doing okay. 10 months passed. So notice that the girl that he dumped didn't contact him, and he waited 10 months. I reached out. We had some long talks. I made a fool of myself, dumping all the emotions I had bottled up since the break. The ex, on the other hand, has moved on and has a new boyfriend. I realized I made a horrible choice in splitting up. I love her so much. Since this last contact, I'm now even more blocked than before. So yes, this guy, he's referring to himself, did reach out to his ex after no contact, but it might be too late. So for those of you that are just starting no contact and you say, oh, it's been a week, I haven't heard anything, it's been 2 weeks. Well, it may seem like a lot of time to you, but actually it's really not. Sometimes it takes longer, and as you can see in this case, he took 10 months, but by then it was too late. Okay, the next one. We're back together. His daughter texted me and said that he was sick and not feeling well. She thinks he was suffering from a broken heart. LOL. Anyway, we talked and we're back together. No contact works. It didn't take long either. She didn't say how long, but there you go. Another satisfied customer. The third one, my girlfriend of 3 years broke up with me over text, and it's been a week now as she's sending me Snapchats and liking my tweets. So she's reaching out somewhat. She didn't contact him directly, but hey, at least she's sending Snapchats. It's better than nothing. All right, the next one. My ex's birthday was last week, and she was very upset I didn't reach out to wish her a happy birthday. She even contacted me to tell me this. So first she breaks up with you, and then she's upset because you don't contact her for her birthday? I mean, she thinks you're a doormat? Anyway, I'm confused why she'd be so upset after she ended things and she pushed me away. Exactly. Why would she either bother to contact me to tell me how upset she was? Well, it's possible that she did a fake breakup and she figured that you would contact her on her birthday and then you guys would start talking and get back together, but you didn't. So obviously she still has feelings there, because if someone doesn't care, even if they've broken up with you, they're not going to contact you and get angry because you didn't wish them a happy birthday when they were the one who broke up with you. The next one. I made the mistake of begging and pleading, so I went no contact. Good. He showed up at my house a week later. That was fast. I talked to him nicely a few times, then he stopped talking to me, so I went no contact again. Perfect. This time it lasted 16 days before he showed up on my doorstep again. This guy doesn't have a phone? He can't call or text, he has to show up on your doorstep? Where he told me that I'm the only one who has given him as much love as I have. We talked for a couple of days again, and now he's back to reading my messages but not responding. What to do next? So that means that you're sending messages, you're initiating contact. That's a no-no. When someone breaks up with you, even if they reach out and you get back in contact, you have to let them do all the calling and texting and reaching out. Just because they contacted you 1 or 2 times, it doesn't mean that it's now safe to reach out. It's still not safe to go out. You have to wait at least a month. So they have to be reaching out to you and contacting you, etc., for at least a month, because you want to make sure that they're going to stick around. They're not just, in and out. They're not just contacting you because they feel lonely or whatever, and they want to make sure that you're still there for them. And then once you've appeased their anxiety, they're going to go off again. No, do not be initiating texts or calls with an ex that has reached out to you. If they're really interested in getting back with you, they will do what they can to make sure they're back with you. So again, here, just go back to no contact and do not initiate anything. And finally, the last one. After months and years of begging and pleading to pay attention to me, forgiving lies and cheating, I got so fed up I moved out abruptly and started no contact. I got the "so we're not talking" text 2 days later, followed with "I love you," accompanied with "where do we stand?" He used to not return my calls or texts. There you go. There is the power of no contact. Suddenly, he sees that you're not going to put up with his bad behavior, and he turns around. And a person that you thought was not that interested before, that was treating you badly, once you stand up for yourself and show that you're not going to put up with bad behavior, you would be surprised how quickly they start changing their tune. He used to not return my calls or texts. Right. Now he answers within seconds. Too late, buddy. I'm done. I miss him, but he must change. Well, he's already changing. As you can see, he's responding right away. He's changing because you changed. You went from being a low-value woman who was begging and pleading and forgiving lies and cheating to saying, that's it. You drew a line in the sand, you put up a boundary, and you're like, I'm done. And now, if he wants you back, he's going to have to change. Otherwise, it's over. So good for you. So hopefully these no contact success stories have helped you to be strong and to maintain no contact. If you need any more help with no contact or anything else regarding love or dating, or if you're interested in private coaching with me, you can contact me at my website, theartoflove.net. If you're listening to this on iTunes, I would appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. If you're listening on YouTube, thank you for subscribing. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.